too early. Good morning, everyone. It's about 5:20 AM and kind of instantly regret setting this challenge. But I'm about to set off to my first site to see the sunrise. This is the start of maybe 12-13 hours cycling and whatever around Chittagong. So see what happens, I guess. Okay, so there it is, the sun rising majestically over Bangladesh and Chittagong for another day, and I've got 12 or 13 hours of cycling and exploring ahead of me. Yeah, so I started my day down here at the fish market. The tiredness is starting to disappear a little bit now, and you know, the sun's pretty much coming up behind me. Bit nervous about today, to be honest. I'm not really sure. I haven't really planned anything, so I'm not really sure how I'm going to spend the next 12-13 hours. But I set the challenge, so yeah. It hasn't been a great start. I've made a bit of a schoolboy error, and I've actually, within the first hour of this cycle, got a bit of a problem with my bike. So as you can see, my tyres are out of air. But you know, these are the challenge we have to face on these videos. So yeah, I'm gonna sort of head off and maybe get some tea and hopefully get some air in my tyres. So problem solved, managed to find a garage, so the tyre's in a much better state now, so ready to crack on. And so as you can see, much better. So it's quite noisy around here because I've just crossed the main bridge, kind of leaving Chittagong, heading towards Cox's Bazaar. I just came from Faringi Bazaar, that's where I saw the sunrise. And so you can see back to the right is Chittagong, where I came from. So if I take this main road, it would take me to Cox's Bazaar. It'll probably be about a 10-hour cycle. So I'm not going to do that today, maybe another time. But yeah, this is a quick geography lesson in Chittagong. So it's been a bit of an eventful start to the day. I got quite a bad puncture about an hour in, and luckily the great thing about cycling in Bangladesh is you're never too far away from someone who can help and fix it. So some guys very kindly just fixed it for me, took out the inner tube. I had like some kind of nail stuck in there, you know, the usual thing. So they fixed it and I'm ready to go again. So yeah, I crossed the bridge. I've come sort of out into the countryside a bit and I've got so much time. I'm just gonna like cycle around, see what happens. But I'm kind of hungry. I've been out for about a couple of hours now, had the puncture, whatever. So I'm gonna get some breakfast because I need some tea. so it's about 9 AM now, so I've been cycling for about 3 hours, mainly on these kind of roads, like the country roads, but up ahead I'm about to hit the Cox's Bazar, Chittagong kind of main highway, so it's a lot busier, there's a lot of buses, trucks, and it's Eid time in Bangladesh, so the traffic is even heavier, so kind of nervous about that, but see what happens, I guess. Okay, so it's 12:45, so I've been cycling for about 7.5 hours now, as you can tell from my face. It's pretty hot today, it's like 32, 33 degrees, which, you know, I guess I should have expected. I mean, it's always this hot. But yeah, so I've stopped, I'm having a tea break, and I'm going to head back into the city. This road is really nice, like picturesque, but there are so many like buses and trucks, it's kind of a nightmare for cycling on. And if I'm honest, I am regretting setting this challenge a little bit. It's my idea, but at the time it seemed like it would be quite fun and good, and it has been fun, but it's a little bit grueling, I think, the temperature and all that kind of stuff. So, but you know, it's a challenge I set, so I'm going to head back into the city and hopefully catch the sunset somewhere around the city. So it's about 2 PM now, back on the country road, which is nice. The trucks were just crazy. So just to explain a bit about why I set this challenge. Basically, Rich and I enjoy cycling where we live, so I thought it'd be a good way to kind of combine that, and also with one of the goals of our channel really is to kind of show people who watch our videos, you know, where we live, what it looks like, the scenery, the countryside, all that kind of stuff. For me personally, to show you how like beautiful the Bangladesh countryside is. I mean, I've shown it in other videos, but you know, getting out on the bike, hopefully the scenes you'll see in this video will again just kind of re-emphasize like what a great country Bangladesh is. So I'm back in the city now. I'm just tired, just really tired and hot, and I'm dirty and everything, but it's great. Just really loving this challenge, just really loving it. It's 5 o'clock and the sun is still shining brightly, and it's mocking me basically. The sun is mocking me, taunting me. I'm basically done with this challenge, to be honest. There are 5 things I've gained from this challenge. Number 1 is a terrible sunburn. Number 2 is a massive appreciation for anyone who can cycle for more than 3 hours. Number 3, a massive appreciation for people who can mend bike tyres. The guys who did mine were pretty great. Number 4, terrible fatigue, really tired. And number 5, the kind of realisation that my bike and I are going to have a fairly difficult relationship in the next 3 weeks, and it might be that I don't use my bike and we sort of stay away from each other for a while. The only consolation is I hope Rich has suffered as much as I have. I mean, you know, don't get me wrong, it's been fun. I've seen some really beautiful Bangladesh sights, countryside. Anyway, the sun's going to set, thank God. Basically, I've sat down and I've got, you know, having a bit of a rest, soft drink, and I realised I've been a bit miserable. in terms of my attitude towards this challenge. And given that I set the challenge, I think that's a bit uncalled for. So I'll try and put a positive spin on things. I'd have been out all over the place. It's been really beautiful, rice paddies. Met some really nice people, drank some good tea. And it's been nice. But I'm sure I'll wake up tomorrow and think, yeah, what a great day this was. So ignore my like moody attitude. It's been fun and it's been worthwhile. If you made it to the end of this video, thanks for watching. And challenge 6, Rich. I'm looking forward to. Okay, so that was challenge 5. As always, if you like the video, give me a like below because it gives me more chance of beating Rich. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't, all that usual stuff. Challenge 6 will be coming soon, I guess. Rich, I'm looking forward to that kind of, but it better not involve bikes. Anyway, thanks for watching, and see you soon.